That's on the other building, isn't it? You're not coming up the stairs, are you? Fuck! Do it again! And just like that, I've got full health. Seriously? I can just restart and get back from 20 to 120, just like that.
Good, Raiden. Very good.
Thank you. I want to shoot down a helicopter. Don't think I need to. The helicopters aren't the ones who've been giving me trouble. Good boy. You're really so dumb, you're not even gonna look up. They're just not showing me the arms anymore, or do they not have them?
Some things World Marshal does not appreciate.
You're on the company blacklist. We're here.
Okay, I know what this means.
Check you off.
Oh, I see. And on the report, I got caught in the crossfire? Just a random casualty, is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. All just part of the job.
Contact!
Damn it!
We're here to check you off.
Oh, I see. And on the report, I got caught in the crossfire.
Target located.
Damn it! Okay. How? Okay, let's try this. Ah, there we go.
Someone there?
Oh my god.
But you're supposed to be cops. What do they do?
Some things World Marshal does not appreciate.
You're on the company blacklist.
Really? What the fuck saw me? Oh, I gotta figure this out. I don't think I even should be hitting that thing. Got to figure out how to save Johnny Civilian.
But you're supposed to be cops. What do they do?
Some things World Marshal does not appreciate.
You're on the company blacklist. We're here to check you off.
Oh, I see. And on the report, I got caught in the crossfire. Get off!
He's dead. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Response. Raiden! Raiden!
Oh, that's the first time that's happened. Instead of diving on him, I'll wait until he starts walking away so I can get him from behind. Keep trying.
What did I do?
Some things World Marshal does not appreciate.
You're on the company blacklist. We're here to check you off.
Oh, I see. And on the report, I got caught in the crossfire. Just a random casualty, is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. All just part of the job. You understand.
Enemy sighted!
Away from Johnny! Thank you! Wow, that almost hit the ground. Ow. There, you little bastard. Alright. Johnny alive. Oh, finally. You saved Johnny Civilian.
Thank you. Oh, God, thank you. Don't let those fuckers get away with this, okay? Thank you so much.
Damn right. Okay, now what? Okay.
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops.
No.
There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
So we're going from the rooftops to the subway. All right. Oh, are you serious? Whee! Wow, I was actually able to move around during that.
This must be the railroad.
It would appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Oh,
Yeah,
goody.
it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
Okay. Bring on the night vision. Your way through the darkness. Great, it goes pitch black every time I snap out of this. Oh boy. Is there any new dialogue for me?
Boris, I want to check how raising the codec encryption level affects transmission.
Okay, we've
Loud-
heard
I'm
this.
see-
Da.
Copy.
Interfere.
I ping.
Korosh, Denver. All are.
Copy that.
Jesus, I mean,
You should.
I thought what there had
No.
Raiden. It's like
Yeah,
judging
we've
that
heard all
after-
this.
Yep, it's all the
Raiden.
The next. I thought
You didn't.
That's not
a lot.
Even if it,
He's not.
either. Maybe they. But the.
All right.
Sure.
Raiden? Once you get those brains back, what are we gonna do with them?
I still got to discuss that with Doc. He's still got the brains from Mexico, but the human rights group wouldn't take them in. It didn't sound like it was going too smoothly.
Yeah, that's what he told me too. I can understand the NGO's position, but these kids, they're completely helpless in all this.
I know. We don't have nearly enough cyborg bodies for all of them. And if we want to give them child-sized bodies, they'd have to be almost entirely custom-made. For now, Doc's sending virtual environment data to their brains, just like their VR training. At least that should help cut down on their stress levels.
Yeah, but that only works up to a point, doesn't it? Doc said he can't simulate realistic human interaction with the tech we have right now. They must be lonely.
And they know lonely. None of them had families. That, or they were abandoned by them. For some of them, the real world might not be a whole lot different.
You
know what my childhood was like. I'd take life in an empty room by myself over that any day.
Raiden.
It's a work in progress for sure. But Doc will work something out.
Uh-huh. Why not connect them to each other so that they can interact with one another?
I trust you do not mind my telling George.
Could have done.
Well, it's not.
It's thrown.
However, you did
Yeah,
the. George has.
heard
It was
this.
George.
You plan.
Oh, just I saw it. Let's
It
not
was George.
Sound-
oh, his spot. The issue.
Yeah. Giving them.
Indeed.
Your earlier actions, not
I knew. Besides, it's not.
regard. You are even.
Probably. I see.
But
I was a. I thought I. But just.
I understand.
Cop.
Okay, that's the old dialogue. Do they have anything new for me?
Boris, you got anything for me?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Intel, advice, help. What we always do over the codec.
Well, yes, but in this case we had no official prep time. We have the map of Denver, but no briefing notes, no intel on enemy capabilities. I wish I could be of more help, but, well, I have nothing to work with. I'm sorry, Raiden.
That's all right. I know you're doing whatever you can.
But what about your robot dog friend? He's taking on scouting duty for you, yes? Why not try contacting him?
All right, then.
So let me get this straight. All law enforcement in Denver's been subcontracted out to World Marshal?
Pretty much. It's part of Colorado's small government initiative. When you're tasked with slashing a state's budget, privatizing the police force starts to make sense.
Oh, God.
Detroit was kind of the pioneer there. Armstrong spearheaded the idea, of course, back when he was still in the state senate.
No surprise. But the police force isn't all cyborg, is it?
Nah, no way anyone could get funding for that. Most of them are unmodified. New recruits or veterans from the old Denver PD. They handle most of the basic police work, like street patrols and investigations. Most cyborgs are part of the SWAT unit. They're sent out to handle riots, violent crimes, stuff like that.
Makes sense.
They're given separate roles in the force, too. Some specialize entirely in combat, others handle things like hostage negotiations. Some of the combat specialists are ex-US Army, but a lot of them are from overseas, too. A lot of them undergo the cyborg operation just to get a green card.
Jesus.
That kind of thing must go over great with the anti-immigration movement.
You know it. A lot of folks wanted a blanket ban on hiring immigrants for the police force. They get a bad rep for those helmets, too. Can't see their faces. They're required to keep their face guards up if they're not actively on a mission, though. Thing is, we're starting to see a wave of violent cyborg crime across America, you know? The way the police see it, they need more cyborgs on the force to deal with that.
Oh, God.
Hope they have enough cyborgs to deal with me.
Walking vending machines.
I trust you're not still upset, Raiden.
About telling George about me? Look, let's just drop it, okay?
Gladly. I'm just glad I was able to assist you in operating the cryopreserver anyway.
I know, Doc.
Not that it's so difficult. With that pipe, you simply immerse the organs in the artificial plasma inside.
Yeah?
Oh.
I wouldn't think it was so easy to keep organs alive. How's it work, anyway?
Oh, it's quite simple, really. It uses chilled nanomachine-infused artificial plasma. That suppresses the metabolism and regulates the oxygen intake of whatever is stored inside. The nanomachines are fully self-pumping. Once hemoglobin is detected in the local environment, they release a flow of plasma into the organ where the body's original plasma is still present. When George's body was inserted into the storage cabin, artificial blood, chilled nearly to freezing point, automatically flowed in at the points of amputation. This dropped the internal temperature of the parts from 36 to 10 degrees centigrade. The result? The effective suppression of all metabolic activity. The plasma was also fine-tuned to keep the SpO2 level inside the organs at 90% or above. The synergetic effect of all this allowed the brain to reach the regenerative treatment facility quickly, before any cell tissue was damaged at least. A most effective device, I must say. A micro gas turbine engine enables it to operate completely autonomously as a standalone unit. Would have been tough to lug over to the hospital otherwise.
Truly state-of-the-art indeed. I suspect it cost as much as a well-stocked emergency ambulance.
At the risk of speaking inappropriately, this group certainly knows how to use its budget.
Guess I should be glad these guys have got so much money to throw around.
So you hacked George in half, then stuck him in one of those refrigerators, and then got him to keep him alive long enough to get him a cyborg body. But you saved his brain and his lower body so he can still have Wow, okay. I'm kind of glad you just skipped all that crap and went straight to the part where he was okay.
All right, it's a bit brighter now.
Nothing is brighter, Raiden, but you are now more capable of seeing everything.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll save running through the dark room for next time. So, until then...